So I just hit 10,000 followers on Tumblr. A question I get a lot is, how can I get more followers on Tumblr? So before making a video about it, I looked on YouTube to see if there were already other videos about it, because if there's other videos, there's no point in me making another video about the same thing, which there are other videos about. And there were, but they really sucked. One of the reasons they sucked was that the people telling you how to get more followers didn't really have a lot of followers to start with, so how would they know? So since I just hit 10,000, I thought I would give you guys some tips on how to get more followers. There's a few ways to do this. One way is to not be afraid to promote yourself, and don't be afraid to ask people to promote you. Most of the time, other blogs will be okay with promoting you, or doing a promo for promo. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not forcing people to follow you. They're promoting you, their followers see your blog, and if they like it, they'll follow. If they don't like it, they won't. There's no cheating in there. Another thing that's really common on Tumblr is follow for follow. If you're gonna have a lot of followers, you're eventually not gonna be able to follow all of them. For example, I hit 10,000 followers. Did you notice that? Anyways, I can't possibly follow all of you guys. So limit the people that you follow to the kind of blog you have. If you have a blog about cars, there's no need to follow people who reblog pictures of flowers, because your followers are looking for pictures of cars, and if you have a dash full of pictures of flowers, then it's just going to make it harder for you to give your followers what they want. Another thing that's really useful, and maybe you've seen the bigger blogs do, is they add a link saying follow this blog if you like cars, if you like funny things, if you like this, if you like that. And I do that too sometimes, all the time, most of the time, because a lot of people do click the link and they do check out your blog and they do follow you, so that really does work. And finally, when you post a picture, you know at the bottom it has a set click-through URL, something like that? Well, put the URL to your blog. What this means is that when somebody reblogs the picture you posted and it's on another blog, if one of their followers clicks your picture, it'll send them to your blog. That way you have more traffic to your blog, and essentially you end up getting more followers. Now, you're not going to get 100 followers in a day. You know, slowly over time, the more followers you have, the more notes you'll get, the more people see your blog, and so on until you have a decently growing blog where you're getting maybe 10 or 20 followers a day. Hey, you don't know. Right now I'm getting about 75 followers a day on Tumblr, and I started about 9 months ago, and I remember when I would get 12 notes, and 12 notes was crazy. And the way you can get more notes is if you post original content. Instead of looking up a picture on Google and posting it, or copying somebody else's blog, or taking their post, which people have done to me, instead of doing that, try to come up with your own picture. Try to take a picture yourself and post it. Because if you get a picture that has 100,000 notes, and you take it, and you repost it as yours, then 100,000 people have already seen that. They're not going to need to reblog it anymore. But if you post something original that has not been seen, people are more likely to reblog it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. If you guys want to check out my Tumblr, it's mememaster.tumblr.com. There's a link in the description. And if you're watching this on Tumblr and you want to check out my YouTube, it's youtube.com/hackgrass. There's also a link in the description. Alright, so that's about it. Remember to leave your comments or URLs in the description. You might get some followers from that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.